Didibani Samaj Victoria, DBSV, is first and only Nepalese women organization in Victoria, Australia. DBSV has been a common platform for all Nepalese women for last 10 years and lately for multicultural women. The main aim of DBSV is to provide a common and safe space for all women to discuss their issues and provide a supportive environment and networks to ascertain women's quality of life. This women-led organization was established by a group of active, strong Nepalese women who were committed to playing an active role in achieving gender equality and women empowerment. This organization is guided by social justice principle, access, equity, participation, and empowerment, and driven by the important value of compassion, courage, respect, and change. As the rise of Nepalese population in Victoria is continued to increase, along with multifaceted social issues, Didibani Samaj Victoria has emerged and has been actively engaged in the community. What we believe that when women are firmly connected to their groups, along with their active engagement in various social activities, cultural and other developmental activities that lead to make their own life decisions, therefore enhance the process of women empowerment and gender equality. We also believe that empowering ourselves is one of the most powerful ways to achieve higher life satisfaction with better living standards in a new country. Perhaps an imbalanced gender role and the huge gender gap in our sociocultural context invites many hidden issues and challenges such as increasing numbers of family violence in our society. DBSV value the full participation of women and girls in all aspects of society as critical to well-being of the whole community. Therefore, DBSV is committed to removing the barriers to women being to reach their full potentials, contribute to innovation, and take up the leadership positions. We have 5 action-oriented strategic directions to work and to achieve our goal to improve Nepalese women's quality of life. The strategic directions are also known as the 5 pillars of DBSV, on which we based all of our activities: curative cultural celebration, women's health and well-being, women's capacity and confidence building, family and social connection, research, innovation, integration, and advocacy. So to carry out all activities and to achieve our goal, we have expanded our structure statewide, including regional area. So now we have 15 units committee, 1 advisory committee, and 1 executive committee to work together to meet the need of the community and to promote the gender equality and women empowerment. All activities of DBSV are based on its visionary action-oriented strategic direction, as mentioned earlier, that also include DBSV signature programs such as International Women's Day, Mother's Day celebration, fees, education and awareness raising, program on prevention of family violence, family picnic. We also actively engaged during COVID pandemic to support newly arrived young international students and other multicultural communities. And we will continue to engage to meet the needs of the communities in coming days.
Creative cultural celebration is our first strategic direction of Didibani Samaj Victoria. Since its establishment, each year we are celebrating women-related cultural festivals and events where women have greater opportunity to participate and express their emotion. The cultural celebration that includes Tees, Mother's Day, and lately Deusi Bhailo, Holi celebration, and Ma Puja. However, the Tees and Mother's Day celebration are our major cultural events as they relate to women. All the cultural celebrations are in line with our strategic theme, Preserving Culture, Raising Hope, where Mother's Day is with the theme of self-love and self-care. Women's health and well-being is the second strategic direction of Didi Bahini Samaj Victoria. We have been organizing and implementing Be the Best Women's Health and Women Well-being Program, which was started in Moreland in 2016 with funding support from Moreland City Council, and now this program has been expanded in different LGAs in different forms and shape. Knox, Craigieburn, Melton, Wyndham, Whittlesea, Geelong are the major LGAs. Be the Best Women's Wellbeing Program included various social elements such as yoga, dance, meditation, interactions, excursion, information session, education, training forums, and self-care and self-empowerment activities. The program also offers women one-to-one mentoring, consultation, and coaching and social networking with other women, targeting positive lifestyle behaviors change to enrich their overall health and well-being, aiming at helping women to be the best that they can be. Promoting the mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health and well-being of Nepalese women living in Melbourne. Forming a support group to share issues, knowledge, skills, and experience among women. Enabling women to develop new skills and knowledge to support their health and well-being throughout. Explore networking and opportunities to enable women to increase their engagement.
Our third strategic direction is women's capacity and confidence building, which aims to enhance women's capacity to deal with challenging situations and promote women's participation and leadership in various project activities. Those activities were Raise the Sky, confidence building through social circus approach, unlocking gender inequality through hula hoops, and many more, such as public speaking training, financial literacy training, nutrition training, excursion tour, and family violence awareness forum, which included star making projects, family violence campaign, t-shirt painting. These programs were resulted in improving women's capacity and confidence to voice their rights, to become assertive, getting out of the comfort zone, to be able to contribute positive in their own life, family life, and community circumstances, ultimately to showcase women's leadership. Didi Bahini Samaj Victoria has produced 2 short movies. Firstly, Ab ta ma bolchu, Now I Speak, and secondly, Parivartan Afaibata, Change Starts With Me. The aim of these projects were raise awareness regarding the existing scenario of the family violence in Nepalese context, which is available YouTube. International Women's Day celebration is one of the signature programs of the Didi Bahini Samaj Victoria. We have been celebrating this program each year since its establishment with different themes and related activities, harboring and encouraging women's leadership for the contextual change in our society, where women and men enjoy the same opportunity, outcomes, rights, and obligations in all spheres of life.
Strategy Direction 4 is Family and Social Connection. Programs and activities related to family and social connection are aimed to establish a smooth connection between families, multicultural communities, mainstream organizations, and broader Australian society. Under this strategy, we organize various programs such as social and family connection through annual family picnic, establishment of Nepali book section in Glenroy and Craigieburn Library through library partnership programs, Music with Catherine for children's social and psychological development, 16 days activism against gender-based violence since 2018. Didi Bahini for Dajuvai program, Sisters for Brothers, was another example of social connection. In 2019, we did a program focusing on Nepalese men where we had about 160 people attending an appreciation dinner. This program was an icebreaker to raise awareness on men's mental health and well-being and their involvement in the prevention of family violence and self-care. We initiated and went on to participate as the first Nepalese group in Melbourne Marathon in 2022. Appreciation lunch to Uniting Church members and DBSV volunteers. Uniting Church has been kindly supporting us for our various programs since 2016, including Women's Wellbeing Program, and to show our gratitude, DBSV organized an appreciation lunch to Church Council members in 2019 and 21.
Last but not the least, our fifth strategic direction is research, innovation, integration, and advocacy. This is a very ambitious strategy to contribute to wider communities. What we want is we want to integrate to the mainstream society with our knowledge, skills, culture, and of course with our vision. In 2019, we have done a family violence survey and presented our results. The result of this survey triggered us to produce movie to raise awareness in our communities. This also resulted to bring more projects in women empowerment and gender equality in Hume. We have supported Moreland City Council, now it's Mary Beck Council, to run focus group discussion to identify called communities' view on Moreland gender equality reform. DBSV facilitated and participated in the focus group. We have also conducted mental health research through our student placement project to identify mental health issues and the impact of COVID-19 on international students. And during COVID-19, we have done COVID prevention and preparedness household audit as a part of PRMC project. We also commenced student placement program from Federation University for Master's Social Work students. So far, we have 2 social work students who have done the placement with us. Not only the activities in Australia, we have been also providing support in Nepal. Throughout this program, we have supported 110 women who had been a victim survivor of family violence in the midwestern part of Nepal. During our this event, the fund we raised would bear the cost for the provision of safe short-term accommodation and support for other essential services such as medical treatment, legal advice, counseling, family and social mediation process. For the provision of these services, we are closely working in partnership with Awaz, a profound local NGOs working in family violence in the Midwestern region of Nepal. Our support has been critical as it enables these women to recover, to heal and to empower. Besides this, we also raised funds amongst us and supported one isolation center in remote part of Nepal during COVID pandemic in Nepal. During COVID crisis, DBSV stood strong and supported young newly arrived international students and later multicultural communities as they were found to be very vulnerable, where their needs were identified as very genuine and concerning. A total of 1,600 students were directly supported in the first phase of pandemic from DBSV. People who were unable to afford their daily living due to being unable to purchase food received culturally appropriate staple food for 1 month. About 6,000 people directly and about 14,000 people online viewed our awareness program on COVID prevention and vaccination education. In partnership with Breast Screen Victoria, DBSV has organized group breast cancer screening program for visiting Amaharu. In 2019, total of 59 Amaharu took part on this program. This year we are going to do again in 2022, and so far we have 62 women have registered their name to do breast screening. This has been a very effective and satisfying program for all of us. In these last 10 years, DBSV touched thousands of hearts and souls in Nepalese community as well as in multicultural communities in Victoria. We strongly believe that the impact of DBSV's activities and programs has been exceptionally outstanding, and we strongly hope to be able to magnify these more from here.